This girl has been pursuing me. Like, what made you come to Lagos?
Wait, I've been pursuing you.
I went to primary school. You went.
What are you saying?
You grew up. I went to the secondary school.
Wait, I don't understand. How was it my fault? I was pursuing you. Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. And my name is Eunice.
And gosh, I thought you were going to say darling.
Okay, my name is Eunice, and here with me is my darling husband.
Yeah, darling gosh.
And we are the CoNice.
Finally.
Yeah.
To do this live.
Oh, I hear now.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are we talking about here?
How we met, right?
Yes. How did
Why
you
rolling your eyes?
How did
You're
you
scared,
meet?
Abby.
I'm not scared. Why would I be scared? How did you meet?
Okay.
You want to go first?
Do I go first? Okay, let me just go first.
Alright.
Well, so the first time I saw this beautiful lady, no matter how stunning she was, I did not send her. I didn't even know she was there.
Why would you even start from that place? That's not how you met me. See, Jesus.
Okay.
Oh God.
We'll come back to this statement.
Oh God.
Over to you.
Hi guys. Hi everyone. I'm going to recap. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I think I met my husband in 2021 when I applied for a competition, a fashion mode competition. It's kind of like a fashion competition because I'm a fashion designer. So I think I was scrolling the internet one of the nights and I saw a competition online and I applied for it. Luckily for me, I was able to get to the house with the votes of my people, my friends, my family, and every other person.
I know this means you're voting for. Continue.
Okay, so I was able to get it to the house, and the first impression I had about him was he was our fashion mode coordinator. So like that's the fashion show I went for. He was the coordinator. So it's not like there was nothing happened in the house. Did you get nothing? There was nothing.
I did not send you.
As if I sent you. I did not send you to.
Are you sure you did not send me?
But you know I did not now, Abba.
But when my name came on.
Come on, go Alright, so the thing is, he was the fashion coordinator, so we were all doing our competition normally, and there was nothing actually, because some persons had that mindset that we got to start liking ourselves in the house. That never happened.
Yeah, not even some people had the mindset that we already knew each other, so let's use this opportunity to clear the record.
Yes,
I did not know her from Adam.
Never.
And I did not even send her in the competition.
Come on, go
for her.
Okay, the thing
There's
was.
a statement I should not say, so I will not say.
The thing was, I was actually doing very well in the competition. I wasn't really like the best, but I was doing so well in the competition.
Yeah, you're always among the top
three. Yeah, I was always among the top 3. So there was no way he could not send me, because even when we came for our presentation of practicals, I think there was that day. It was like, who made this outfit? When they said it was me, I was like, oh, you tried. You told me to my face. You told me to my face. You were like, wow, good job. You tried.
Okay.
So that was. We are not saying that it was not like he was liking me, or there was nothing there. He just appreciated me for the work I did, right?
For people to understand. Yeah, I appreciated your work. But again, the first day we met, I cannot still remember your face from. I can't remember what you wore.
Whatever. Alright, let's move on.
So I was more interested in her work than her.
That is normal, because some persons that actually like the work, they're not really interested in me, they're interested in my work. And I don't really care. I don't care about it. I don't care.
Even when you talk to me, no.
Alright, so after the competition, I was in need of, I think immediately after the competition, everyone has actually gone home. They've called the results. We were heartbroken because it was just one person that won the competition. I actually obviously did not win. So I got a job.
Did not win. They still thought we organized competition.
I think I did not know. I was actually angry. I was actually angry at him. Everyone was angry in their own way.
Yeah.
Do you get? And me, I was also angry, but I didn't really direct it to anybody. I was just angry in general that I had to spend all those money and still could not win the competition.
It's just life. When you go for competition, there's only one person that will win.
So when
one person
please keep your motivational quote for yourself. Alright, so after the competition, I had a job, I had a contract to make an outfit. I think there are 3 outfits I was supposed to make, and the person wanted me to make it there and then in Lagos. So I could not actually, because I came from Warri to Lagos for the competition, so I could not take the fabrics to back to Warri to make. I just wanted to like make it there and then before coming back to Warri. I think that was the first time we actually spoke very well.
At length?
At
We spoke
length,
in the house,
yes.
but it was just brief.
Okay, yeah, we spoke in the house. Okay, what actually connected us? What connected us? Let me say the
That
connecting
one.
factors.
No, that one is me that will say it. Let's go. Continue.
Alright.
I'll be the one to say it. Continue.
Alright, so I needed a sewing machine too, because they actually promised us a sewing machine, but then we're not collected it or even unpacked or anything. So I needed a sewing machine that period to make the outfit. So I actually called him because obviously he was the fashion coordinator and I needed his help. So I called him. I was like, babe, not babe, sorry. Okay, I was like, Mr. Coach. That was his name. I was like, Mr. Coach. Sorry, I'm just using the word babe because he's now my husband. All right, so I was like, Mr. Coach, please, I needed a place to make an outfit for somebody, and I didn't really have anywhere to go. So I actually told him, and he was like, okay, no problem. So he directed me to Olza. I was like, I'm watching this video, thank you so much.
I know I told you that our story is not complete without you because we are seeing some kind of prophecy.
Oh my god. Olza was saying, okay, even when I came to the house to start making the outfit, I started making the outfit in the house. Also, whenever he calls to like check up on me, like how is she doing? Is she really making the outfit? You actually liking me that time. Because like he was checking up on me every day when I was there.
Just being because technically I gave you access to that place. So I was being concerned to making sure that both you and the person that responded to me was okay. Just normal, nothing.
Okay.
I did not send you.
Nope. Whatever. No problem. So he was always now calling to check up. Also, I was always saying your husband is calling. I'm like, I don't understand. And she was part of the competition in season 1. I was just season 2. I'm like, he's not my husband. I don't even know him from anywhere. He's like, I'm like, come and take the car. And I was actually still beefing him, but shame I needed help. Now my hands was long past. So I would always pick the call and all that. After making the outfits, there was still nothing. I traveled back to Warri where I was based and continued life. Anyways, I also had the idea of coming to Lagos, like relocating to Lagos, because I wanted like to expand and do more in my business, and I didn't want to stay in Warri. I'm not saying that Warri is not a good place, but at that time for me, I didn't really have the opportunity I wanted in Warri, so I just had to move. So I think we were just normal. We weren't really talking like that. You were just maybe replying to my status once.
And I've called me once in a while.
Once in a while,
yeah. To
just check up on me. So I think we became friends. Or do you want to say your part of the story to this point?
So we got to Warri, and then I had a function in Warri. So we got to Warri. During the course of the function, we saw that's the first time we saw after the house physically, and then we didn't even.
Okay, wait. So I went to this guy's house. I went to his house to visit him. I left my house. I went to this man's house to visit him. Do you know that this guy did not give me anything? He gave me water. Anyways, he didn't want to tell me. I was one that asked for water.
Wow.
I was one that asked for water now.
I bought malt and biscuit for you. That you said
you did not buy. I was one that bought biscuit for you. When I was coming to your house, I bought biscuit for you. You did not give me biscuit.
But I offered you malt and said you didn't want malt. I don't drink. That was when I knew that I don't take malt. So her saying I did not offer anything.
You did not offer me.
That was when I said, what would you not take?
When I said
water, you said yes. So
you could not buy another thing for me. Something else at least.
Like what?
Drink. Any other drink.
When you're in my house, I'll not leave you outside running around to look for
I'm your guest. I was your guest.
Oh, okay. So Mabinu, sorry. I'm sorry for the past. I'm sorry for the present. And the future too. I'm sorry too. So, well, afterwards, we talked. I think we talked that day about you coming to Lagos and all of that.
Yeah, that was when I had plans of coming to Lagos.
I tried to give her solid reasons why she should come to Lagos because
it wasn't even because of you. I actually wanted to come to Lagos.
I tried to give you solid reasons, so that's because of me or not. Still give me some credit. Let me take it. Okay. Now, so that's not the only thing. that she came to my house and then I offered her water. I offered her much. She refused. And I gave her water. So I offered her. So now she will not come to my house and I will not offer you anything. Anyway, and other thing that I may have done wrong, but it was out of necessity, was I was in worry for a function, so I had to hurriedly, wrap up the visit.
He left me. So can you imagine somebody coming to tell you that, please come and visit me, come and see me? And I actually went, and he still did not offer me. He still did not offer me anything. I shall carry myself and be going to my father's house. This guy now left me. Like he left me on the road. Okay, see, how do you guys attend to your guests? When your guests come to your house, then when they are leaving, you see them off, right? And maybe even wait for them to like enter maybe an Uber or something back to their house. This guy just told me, they're going, enter Uber, boom. And I was like, where do I go from here?
I was in a hurry now, and then anyway.
That impression I had about him was like, no, this guy.
Anyway, that aside, when she went home, Asha went for the event that I went for, and then came back. I was trying to even get her to come to Lagos with myself at the same time, but she wasn't ready, and I was ready. So then she came to Lagos, and we continued talking. She was trying to find her way in Lagos, and she was trying to find her way in Lagos house. I was literally her Google map. This girl wants to go somewhere. I will have to describe the building that is on the left. Then if you take 3 steps, you see another white building on the right.
But you were good at that.
At the opposite side of that white building on the right, you will see a street. Then on the street, you will see whatever name. Then you enter that street. When you enter that street, the street has a red gate. Then beside, once you enter the red gate, if not, I think we would have gotten lost in Lagos.
I gotten lost.
I turned to Google Map. Lagos.
But he was actually good at that. Of course, I didn't know anywhere in Lagos, and I just actually came to Lagos, and I had to go to some places where I could not use Uber. Sure, you get. So those places I needed like exact direction.
There was nothing like take a bus to this place and stop there. No, take a bus to Surulere. No, National Stadium.
There was
when you get there,
I was going to that there.
When you get to National Stadium, on the other side you see the stadium. Then on the left of the road you see a T junction. That's when you know. That's the way. If not,
he just was just helping. That's all.
Then the only day that when it seemed at some point it seemed like okay, I was calling and then I was the only one doing the calling and I said okay, let me see if Auntie will call me.
I was in a relationship. Do you expect me to be calling you?
At least once.
I just needed. No, I was actually responding to your call now.
She gave a point just now that we'll go back later and another video. She was
okay. See,
Are you sure you want to go that way now?
No.
Now?
Okay. See, the thing was, I was actually responding. He was actually calling me, and I was responding to his call. Then there were times I didn't get help. Like I was going to some kind of places, and I really did not know my way about. I was calling you those times, and I'll call you and say, Mr. Kwaju, please, I want to go to this place. Help me out.
You won't call, I will call in the morning and then you say, okay, I'm going to.
I was calling. I called.
Are you sure?
Yes, I called. I called to tell you most of the time. And the times I even got missing, I will still call you and say, please, I'm here. Like, where are you? Where are you? See, what are you starting?
So the few times that I did not direct, she will get missing. I will now start saying, okay, where are you? Where are you? I'm like, what building can you see? She will now say, okay, this building. I will now say,
continue.
Okay.
Nobody wants to hear that.
After some time, sorry about my blabbing. After some time, I felt like okay, I was the only one doing the calling thing, so I decided okay, let me just go off. Let me not call her for today or for a few days so that it's not look like no ladies. People used to act like he's choking me. See, every day you be taking calls and blah, act like before. If there's one thing I hate is to be like nuisance to somebody.
Are you even serious?
I said yes. So I said okay, let me take a back seat for some time. No, I took back seat.
3 days.
Wait, see.
3 days.
Wait.
Was it not? It was 1 week.
It
was 1 week.
It wasn't 1 week, so like 3 or 4 days.
4 days. It was
so,
4 days. This guy did not call me.
She didn't call the first time. That day, I was like, oh, okay.
No, I called you.
No, we were talking. I was one that called.
Okay, we spoke now. There was shy communication. Am I supposed to call? There was shy communication.
Yes, I did call you again. The next day, you didn't call. I was like, okay.
No, my phone went. We didn't really say bye.
Wait,
my phone went off.
I would explain the other parts. So I didn't call. She didn't call back. I was like, that nuisance part, is it really, could it be true? And then let me see. Let me see, Sha. Let me see today. Let me give her today. Maybe she's busy. She didn't call that day. I was like, Mr. Kowaj, you have been troubling somebody's daughter unnecessarily. So just do your day. The third day, she didn't call her, like, okay, hence, this solidifies it. Something, I'm hardly on Facebook. Something just said, go to Facebook the fourth day. And I went to Facebook and I saw a message from her. I'm like, where have you been? I've been trying to call you. Please call me. Call this number. I'm like,
My phone actually went
me that I thought I was disturbing somebody's daughter.
My phone went bad.
I'm like, okay. And I went to Instagram. She used another, yes, leave my Nana. Right now is Nana. I'm from Nana.
It's not Nana.
Anyway.
I then.
Yes, thank you, English teacher. So I went to Instagram and to use somebody else's account to send me message. I'm like, this is serious. So I called the number. They're like, where have you been? Where have you been? How can you do this to me? It's now I know that you are wicked. And I was like, what happened? My phone went up. I went lost. I was lost this early. I'm like, oh, your Google map was not there.
But wait, I don't even understand. I had a phone. Okay, no. Then when my phone got bad, so there was no big phone, because I could actually go on Google Map and get my location. Do you understand? So I don't even know I was actually calling you.
You are used to my own version of Google
No,
Map.
you didn't even tell me. Why can't you go on Google Map? Why did you say?
But I told you, I said try Google. You're like, Google is not there. Like,
no,
okay, so where exactly are you? Then I'm not
the thing is, my phone went bad that day.
Yeah.
And like my phone just went blank. So I could not reach anybody. I couldn't call anybody. And I was still going out. I still had to like go out to the same Surulere.
That I've been describing for her since the only day that I did not call her.
I got busy
Until Lost in Lagos. There's a series they call Lost in Lagos. It's not, but she called Lost in Lagos. I'm asking her, how did you now? You say, how did you go? So like, that was how they took me to one place and then another place. She said the story is long. Okay, let's cut it. So when Sarah got her groove back, me.
Who's Sarah?
You.
Oh, my Sarah.
Sarah in quotes. When Sarah got her groove back, which is me, after the misconception that led her to getting lost in Lagos, and then got her groove back, like still communicating again. So Sarah got her groove back. Understand? She does not understand. She understands. So that aside, then she got a job that was on the other side of where I was staying. I was busy, and I became designated chef.
You were a friend. Okay, see, the
I was
thing
a friend.
Can you calm down? You're just saying. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know how you're trying to paint me. See.
Penta.
Come on, go Jerry. When I got to Lagos, I was actually like trying to like find myself, like find my feet in Lagos. So at first I didn't really have anything to do, so I was kind of like I was actually going to put in applications for jobs, because at that point I was like, well, I just had to get a job. Like I just wanted to get a job first before now knowing the next step to take, because I actually prayed, and coming to Lagos was just not, I just wanted to move. No, it wasn't just that. So I actually prayed, and when I came, I just had to find a job first, maybe to like start up before doing any other thing. Okay. So when I came, I was putting in applications, and after doing that, there will be nowhere else to go. That was when I started calling him out. Okay, and he was a friend, so it's not like.
And I was a good friend. Don't just say I was a friend. I was a good friend.
He was a friend.
I was not a good friend.
He was a friend.
I was
like,
a good friend.
It was kind of like the only, that kind of thing, that he was kind of like the only person I knew. There were other people from the fashion competition, anyways, but we were seemingly not very close.
Okay.
We were not very close. So it was kind of the only person I knew in Lagos with my sister. Yeah. So most of the time I'll just call him, okay, come and hang out with me and all that. He doesn't tell me I had jobs. I thought he was jobless.
Wow. So
because the only time every time I say come out, he will just snap up and I will see
all the
there.
money I was in to buy the food and everything. I was going to pick it when I'm coming on the road. There's one place, at one tree. I'll go and raise the tree up and pack money and then.
No. I did no. You won't blame me now, because you are always available. I was not saying I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah, but I was being available for you, not because I was available. I was not available to people, anybody
Did
else.
you like him then? Was it At what point were you like interested in me?
Not at that point when I was coming out. Not really at that point.
So
At
why
that
were
point,
you
I was
coming
just
out?
being a friend. I was just being a good friend. I think it's when you got the job at Aja. Okay, so at that point, she was in Aja. It was easy. Access to her became easier for me. So we started seeing more often. And once you start seeing somebody, start seeing a fine girl like this, almost not every day, but at least more often. And then the heart started giving me like, could she be the one?
Could she?
Could she? Could she? Couldn't she? Couldn't be. But anyway, then when I like, could she be the one? The dots started connecting in my head. So now back to fast models briefly. So during the course of the competition, they had like we organized the movie nights, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we organized movie nights for them, and I was planning to be strict, not getting close to anybody. Nobody's knowing my name, just know me as Mr. Coach. But they have to use my system, like connect it via HDMI so they could watch on a bigger screen. So my system just came on. That Windows and and my name just showed the full name. And Auntie was the first one to just see the name. Akpobome Otobi said. She was like, hey? And me, I'm like, oh shit, why?
No, I actually shouted the name. I was like,
yes, she shouted.
Akpobome Otobi said, worry boy.
Exactly. And I was like, oh shit. See for.
I thought it was Lagos.
See for the hand. No. Why did I do this?
There was nothing there. I just shouted worry boy. What's
okay. Anyway, they shall watch their movie, and after the movie,
I don't think anybody even noticed that part.
They noticed.
No, they didn't notice.
It was loud.
Okay, even if they had noticed, nobody would know that. Okay, that's what I was talking about.
No, of course, obviously, they're not in your mind.
They just like, oh. So it was not anything big now.
So anyway, after the movie, while we were going, Auntie just came to me. Yeah, Warri, you're from Warri? I'm like, yes. Like, I'm from Warri too. I'm like, okay. I'm like, where in Warri? Where do you stay in Warri? And she was like, I stay in PTI. I'm like,
PTI Roads. That
PTI
was Alego. Then I was staying in Alego.
I stay around that area too. I'm like, where in PTI Road? She said Alego. I'm like, that's close to where I stay. I'm like, which church do you attend? She now said Assemblies of God. I'm like, that's the church I attend. So I'm like, that's too close home. So I kind of described my house to her because it's just behind the Assemblies of God, like literally behind the church, the same land just behind.
Was it because of those things you now felt like I was?
The thoughts were connecting. They have made me to say now like 50 times. Anyway, we're saying the story. The thoughts were connecting. Then I think one time we were talking about your schooling and you said you attended Continental. I'm like, again, when this
the Continental I attended was different from the Continental you attended. So don't even make that one feel like it was a point. I attended Continental College and you attended Continental schools. They were two different things.
Don't say they're not inter.
They are two different schools.
It is one owner.
Okay, it's one owner,
and
but
it is one school. It's like saying, which school has primary? Their schools have nursery, primary, and secondary. So I attended the primary. Obviously, you couldn't have attended the primary because time difference and all of that, and you attended the secondary. And of course, I wanted to attend the secondary.
Didn't work out.
My parents did not want that. That one, the attending did not attend. Anyway, so that dot was not connecting.
Yes.
Then later on, I realized that Dad was supposed to be the pastor of the church I was supposed to attend, and that was another story for another day. And I'm like, this girl has been pursuing me. Like, what made you come to Lagos?
Wait, I've been pursuing you.
I went to primary school. You went.
What are you saying?
I grew up. I went to the secondary school.
Wait, I don't understand. How was it my fault? I was pursuing you.
I grew up in Assemblies of God. Your father did not see any church to pastor. It's the same Assemblies of God I grew up.
My dad is not even was. My dad is a reverend in Assemblies of God church. For many years before you were born.
Not before I was born.
Before you were born, babe. My dad has been in Assemblies of God church more than your age. What are you saying? More than your age now. He's saying that it's more than your age.
I don't want to call my age.
It is more than your age. So he's now saying that I was pursuing. How was I pursuing you?
You shall be pursuing me.
Why would you even say that?
Your dad was when I was where I grew up, the church I grew up in, the branch I grew up in. Her dad was literally pastoring the branch that is just on the other side of the road. So I don't understand why this lady, this for her to be
Don't say
pursuing me
that
like
thing
that.
again. I'm not
So
watching
I
you.
started telling her that our path crossing, it is not an ordinary something. So like they lie, you are just trying to toast me. I said because like
I've heard that before.
I've heard that before.
I've heard that before.
So then I was like, God, that was when I now decided to pray. And I said, God, my mind is liking this game. And the thoughts are connecting from the days of the future past. So if it's the right person, please let the connection connect properly.
Let the connection connect.
If it's not the right person, please carry. If I'm doing like this, be dragging my leg the other way.
So wait, how did you now get, even after praying, how did you get the conviction that okay, God has said yes, or maybe God has...
No, I did not need God to say yes, because I don't need God to choose wife for me.
So God did not say yes, you just... No. If God did not... If
God answered my prayer,
this...
but He did not say yes. Listen, what my prayer was, if she's the person, then let our bond be stronger. If she's not the person, then please, let our bond grow weak. And our bond became stronger. God did not literally come and tell me, my son. So you have heard your word, and here she's the one. No, we just became closer. Baby,
was that the wait now, calm down. Was that the conviction for you that God? Was that the conviction that okay, if you want to talk to people now, was that the conviction that you said okay, I will marry this girl because our bond became stronger? Anybody's bond, I've had relationships whereby our bonds, even when I'm saying our bonds should not become stronger, our bonds are literally become stronger. Do you get?
It's not that kind of relationship that would lead to marriage.
No, I mean no, there are relationships normally
that would lead to marriage.
Normal people that have relationships that lead to marriage and their bonds still become stronger and they get married, you end up killing themselves, they end up fighting. How do you now know that okay, this is the one or this is the right
maybe they did not pray now.
Some people still pray now. Have I not prayed?
The conviction for me
and what was your conviction?
was basically because there been other people, but the connection was not there. The internal connection was not there. So that one I did not even need to pray safe.
So was it connection?
This one, the connection was getting there, and me, I was not trusting the connection that I was getting. So I was like, God, I was trusting the connection, but I did not want to jump on it. Let me not rush into something that so I made the prayer, and then we started getting closer. That's when I started telling you that our paths connecting was divine, and you say it's a lie. I'm being a playboy. So for me, why the connection was getting? You said I'm not saying it because
no. The thing was. Yeah, I felt like that too because we were actually friends, but I wasn't thinking of him in a relationship light, like we getting into a relationship and maybe making it become something serious. Mind you, I was also in a relationship then.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Well, anyway, so you see, that one that she is not agreeing, let's take you forward, just give you a glimpse of something, then we'll say that one in another video. Where this auntie learned work was literally on the other side of the house that I was staying. Our previous house.
Who is this auntie?
My fine wife, my lovely wife.
Leave me alone there!
Where she learned work was literally on, like, where she was learning work was just, I used to go to that side to buy food, but I did not know she was there. So she has been pursuing me since. I went to connect her, she went to connect her. I went to Uti, she went to Uti to go and learn work. As a of God since. But anyway, back to...
So I pursued you to come and lead them.
You pursued me to Lagos.
You marry me? No,
I was the one that nailed that. Was I the one that came to find you, worry? You came to meet me in Lagos.
Wait. I came to Lagos not because of you.
You did not know. You did not know. You came for fast mode. Did you win the fast mode?
Okay, even when I did not. No, that was not even the reason. When I relocated to Lagos, it was not because of you.
When you came to Lagos for fast mode, different. When you came to Lagos.
When I came to fast mode, I came to Lagos for a competition. Now I was not even thinking. Okay, the thing is,
and who was in charge of the competition?
The thing is, when I was even actually coming, at that point in my life, at that phase in my life, I wasn't thinking about getting into a relationship with anybody. Okay, I wasn't even thinking about marriage.
That's the divine aspect. You don't know. God is ordering your footstep. Without you, they cook the food.
I wasn't thinking about marriage. So at that point, all my mindset was that okay, I just needed to like get better at my skills. Like I just wanted to focus on my work and become something.
Yes,
so it was at that point.
Focus on work, everything.
I think it was at that.
She just came to meet me in Lagos.
It was at that point.
Bottom line.
It was at that point that I think our paths crossed, and when our paths crossed, we started getting closer. So even when he started saying, "I'm interested in you, I like you," and all that, on my mind was like, okay, fine, you're my friend, I understand, but for a relationship, I don't think so.
She did not like me then for a relationship. Oh God, that has been planning the thing since. In his infinite mercies. New.
For a relationship, I didn't really. It was a no actually. At first, it was a no, because I felt I didn't really feel you were a playboy. I just felt you're him telling me. He was always saying it. Our path crossing is divine. Our path crossing is this. Our path. I was like, guy, that's the words that people say normally when they want to get into a relationship with a girl. So it's not like you come and tell me our path crossed because it's divine. I want to. I'll not be like, So I think that was it. That was it at first. Then he was not even joining with what I wanted in a guy. Do you understand? Like, okay,
let me sit up for this. You?
Okay, see the thing is, you know this tall, dark and handsome that girls used to.
The cliche thing, that was what was in her mind.
I didn't like it. The normal cliche thing that girls used to like, tall, dark and handsome. I didn't even want it. That was not what I wanted. I wanted a guy that was actually fair.
Untold and handsome. So you just changed the dark for fair.
I wanted a guy that was actually fair, and the reason I wanted a guy that was fair was actually a very flimsy reason. Because I wanted my children's feet to be fair. To all the black people, please, I'm not a racist.
I used to tell her.
I'm not though. It's just because I wanted my kids' legs to be fair. That was all. I just liked like light skin because I was light. Then I wanted a guy that was a bit tall. Do you get like very tall? Because I'm not so tall. I'm kind of like
She wanted 7 feet guy.
So I wanted a guy that was actually tall. Then I also wanted, what did I want again?
You wanted tall, fair, and handsome. That was all. That was basically, you just exchanged that.
That was not it. I wanted a guy that had ass. You forgotten.
Oh! I used to tell her that she has small tendency.
Don't say that. Don't even say that. Small tendency. Babe.
You should understand. You don't need to understand. You have small tendency.
Okay, no. See the thing is, there was still a reason for that. It's not like I just wanted it. I felt like, okay, I didn't really have the ass, the shape, and I just wanted someone that can compliment me. That okay, I'm fair, you're fair, fine.
You as a woman, not a man that has bum more than you. Wow. You see, when they say the book, you can never understand.
Okay, fine. I know you guys might be laughing right now, but it's my want. It's what I wanted, and it's not. So when he came and when he was already saying those things, I was like, he wasn't joining to what I wanted.
Like, you not get yash. You not be 7 feet. I not fit climb you.
I didn't want 7 feet. Come on, go Jerry.
I
said
I cannot climb you like Iroko tree, and you are not fair. You are not fair like Popo. I want somebody that. I looked at her. I said, "Wait, do you want to give birth to albino children?"
No, I'm not so fair.
You're fair.
I'm fair, but I'm not so fair.
Okay.
So I just wanted someone like of my own skin color or something. That was it. Okay. So I think that was what I wanted. So when he was not matching up at first, it was always like, I like you at this, I died. And I was like, oh, God. Okay, I think I called my parent. I called my mom. I told her about it. She was like, okay, now just pray about it. At first I was reluctant to pray because I was like, it doesn't add up. Like, no. It didn't add up. But he was my friend though. And the thing is, I had a lot of male friends while growing up. So I didn't really put any, okay, because it's my friend, so I must end up with him. I wasn't really like that. Do you get? And I was just like, so I kind of started praying about it at last. Because he was now like, the pressure was too much, and I didn't want to give him an answer.
I was not pressuring you. I was just being persistent. I knew my goal, and I was consistent. I was focused. On this fine lady.
The sharp pressure was becoming worse. The pressure was becoming worse. So I kind of started praying about it, and I prayed about it at length because I didn't want a situation whereby I was going to make mistake while choosing a spouse, because I know I'd learned a whole lot of. I know we all know what's happening in the society and everything. So I didn't want a situation whereby I'll just rush into something and make a huge mistake, because I've been in some relationships that I really did not end up well. So I had to pray, and I was just not praying. I was just taking some other marks because I was like, okay, this guy does not want some of my unrealistic expectations. Okay, let me see if there
Thank
are
God
other.
she knows there are unrealistic expectations.
They were kind of unrealistic
Thank God.
because at the end of the day, come on, go Jerry, didn't I end up marrying you? If I did not end up marrying you,
what God gave you what you needed, not what you wanted. Because
motivational speaker.
yes, sometimes God will give you when you're praying for some God, I want this, I want this. God is telling you, calm down.
Okay, so I
I'll
started
give you what
like
you need.
I started examining his behaviors, his character, his traits. I just started trying to like understand him better because yeah, he was my friend, but you know that when you're friends with someone, there are some things you would overlook, and there are some things you be like, it's not my business, he's just my friend. Do you get? So this time around, I started getting deep into looking at how he was, his characters, his traits, and
God, the Holy Spirit started ministering to her decisions in marriage. The Holy Spirit started taking her beyond the physical, and then she started looking afterwards.
okay, no, on a normal day now, if you
ladies out there, when you're looking for tall, dark, fair, handsome, albino, all of them, please ask the Holy Spirit, what should I look for after these ones? Because that's ones.
yeah,
Because those are the things that you need.
yeah, true. Because at the end of the day, you will not say what sustained your marriage was
It's
so
done.
that ass.
I'm
Oh,
going to
that
get
is fine.
bum bum.
Come on, go Jerry.
Bum bum.
All right, so
Bum bum.
he asked me out,
Bum
and after praying about it, I shall give him a reply. It was easy.
I did not just ask her out like that. After she had prayed, I think she started getting closer to me. And for me, this is the point that I told God that okay, now I know for sure that this is the person I was getting married to. Was I'm going to say this was sometime I think I went to meet her and we were supposed to go out. We were supposed to go somewhere, yes.
Yeah.
And I was late. She
Very
was
late.
really, really mad at me.
Very late.
And she said, I'm not going to get, but I tried to persuade her. I was like, let's go. So while we were going, it started raining heavily. And she went with me under the rain. You know, first thing, if a woman, when a woman is angry at you,
Anybody can do that.
when a woman is mad at you, to get her to do something is hard. For her to now willingly do it in very, very serious, difficult situation under the rain. Because at that point, I was like, no, I know she's mad at me, but for her to say agree to this at this point, under this situation, like it was raining, that kind of heavy rain.
And you were getting in your emotions, in your feelings.
Yeah, I was trying to cover her, but while I was covering her, at that point, I just told God and said, now I know that she's the one. Because it just showed to me that not just about this gesture, it's about that in life, when we during our marriage, no matter how mad you are at me, you are still with me. It means that we can resolve it. And that's what everybody wants. That's what people should look at. It's not people that tell you that, okay, yeah, I'm angry. Why would you do this? I'm not doing it again. Everybody should disappear. But the one that will still stay and still be for you, even when they are angry.
Yeah.
That was what it was. That trait, that day, that evening, that made me say, yes, this is the person.
God, thank you for your answer.
Yes, that was the answer. We were getting closer, but that was the answer that I needed. And afterwards, I said, it's not that after that I just went and asked her out immediately. I just started showing, okay, yes, I'm really in for this all the way and all of that. And then she was like, she even prompted the question, said, you know that kind of thing that you show so much care that the person just be like, wait, all these ones they are doing, say, where are you heading to? You have to come out.
A very important question you have to ask. You cannot be doing.
Because me, I don't know how to ask somebody how to. I will just show you the care to the extent that you yourself will be wondering that this one.
No, but babe, you know that there are some guys that they might not really like you, but they might still show you all the
exactly. That's where you have
that's
where it is important to ask the question.
But you don't just go and ask him, what are we? No, that's not what.
Don't ask what are we.
That was not what I did.
What she did was simply these things that you are doing, so where is he heading to? Let me know so that I'm not going to pluck mango from oak tree. Let's know where we are. So I made my intentions clear. And she was like, so it's because I asked you, I was like, I've sure made it clear. Me, I've said my own no. So what's the deal? And auntie, I know that she has because then she started giving me. At first,
We're already close now. We're already very close.
So again, like a friend of mine used to say that ask a question when you already anticipate the answer. You might not know the answer fully, but ask when you already anticipate the answer. So we're really close, and me, I knew it was. I was still shaky. I was still scared, but at the back of my mind was, it has to be able, even if it's not yes.
But even when you asked me the question, it took long.
It took long.
It took a while for me to have said
it. Took long. You know, there's no this kind of buzz up.
What was that? How was that?
Are you going to? What is there an answer? Am I expecting an answer soon? Is there an answer coming? Let me know. Am I going to?
Oh, I should answered you.
Yeah.
Okay, it was actually a very difficult decision to make. That you would know why it was a hard decision. I
said why earlier on.
Yes, you would know it was actually a very difficult decision to make because one, I didn't kind of want to lose the other person for him. At first I was like, see what's it? Yeah, I didn't want to lose the other person for him.
Because the other person was the spec. But anyway, so
at the end of the day, the answer was yes, and
we kicked off things.
Yeah, that was how we started planning things, and that was how we met.
Stay tuned for that story. There are other interesting things like so many things. Just stay tuned. So,
alright, guys. So, if you enjoyed our video, give us a like.
Yeah.
Comment on our videos
and subscribe.
Share and also subscribe. Just
please do.
Hit the notification bell.
Yeah.
So that whenever we post any of our videos, you'll be the first to be notified.
Thank you for sharing this experience with us, or for allowing us to share this experience with you. And
yes,
we hope one way or the other you have learned something. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least if you not learn the physical part, you learn the divine part.
You learn the spiritual part.
If you not learn the bonbon part, you learn the direction part.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Please don't listen to him. Bye.